Yes, now bless now. Don't forget the rest now. Des, Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Track 4 of 11 on Candlebox's self-titled album is entitled You. You never told me what that's sung by Mustard Plug. Great band. Let's go. How are we all doing today, people? How are we all doing? You is for you is quite unique. Bro, I saw him the other day in 2024, can you believe it? Put some respect on these bands that are still knocking about, man. Some interesting stuff here. Tortoise said, my dad had this CD still wrapped immaculately in plastic more than 20 years later. No idea why I never listened to it because it's awesome. Do you know that we are officially in the age where everything is streamed? You own nothing, right? That's the whole point. You own nothing. Everything is owned by a corporation and company. There's no better time, in my humble opinion, than, especially if you don't play this stuff, if you enjoy physical copies of music, go and buy a load of fucking shit now. Because I reckon the companies are going to stop producing physical copies because it's just going to be a bad business to be in. And the cost of physical copies is going to skyrocket. You know, there's some vinyl collectors out there who'll make a couple of quid. So why don't you start? You know what I mean? That's my personal opinion. Whilst you can, you know. If I had money to spend, I'd collect records. I'd collect rare records. I mean, I've established quite the library of literature. Non-fiction, generally. But I've got a right library, and when I hopefully have a child in the future, it's going to be, you know, a substantial amount of potential knowledge I can give down, or so I would hope. Like, the kid can burn it for all I care, you know what I mean? Who am I to force what I'm interested in on my child? But, you know, I like books. I do like books. And Kindle is a reference to the burning of the book because it's a mockery of such. You now stare at a technological screen as opposed to hold paper, natural product within your hand, you know? I've never had a Kindle though, I can't talk on it, you know? I've never had e-books or all like that. I've read PDFs, which is not much different, right? Let's go. I'm not a drummer, but you can tell it's a good quality drum kit. That snare sounds expensive for some strange reason. Bum, ba, ba, da.
in your soul. Come around town, steal another dime, take another line. Won't you feel the blanket your soul? Out of mind. Come around town, steal another dime, do another crime. Won't you get it higher and higher all through time? Come around town, steal another dime. Won't you push your drugs in my face as I feel it, feeling fine? Don't you push your drugs in my face, or I'm gonna put you in your place. Fuck you, I don't want it no more.
Let's go. It's mad. It's mad. It seems to be just a reoccurring theme that all of the bands that, I mean, it should be self-explanatory. It was why they were getting signed, but all of the bands from this particular era that were getting picked up, the frontmen were absolute powerhouse frontmen, you know. Absolutely incredible performance by the frontman. We hear it time and time again. It's like when we listen, well, I mean, we rarely listen to it, but, you know, there's the genre power metal, or even heavy metal as a whole, you know, 80s heavy metal bands. The frontmen just always bizarrely have this absolute incredible falsetto performance, and it's just like, where the hell did you learn how to do this? Like, this frontman, who's just like a powerhouse of a vocalist, it's bizarre because, you know, look at where you are, right? Look at where I am. I mean, unless unless you're relatively well off and you're sort of, you know, you've got the space to not provoke any degree of noise pollution, you can't really practice these vocals efficiently in a general environment because you're going to end up pissing people off, you know? So I find it odd, you know? Let's go. Bum bum ba da 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 dun. Bum bum ba da 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 dun. Want it no more. Hey, hey, hey. Brilliant, eh? Brilliant. That tune allowed me to emphasize my attention to the vocal line, or at least the vocal line grabbed me. It said, fucking come here, pay attention to me. And I did. Powerful frontman, powerful vocals. It's to be admired. This is rock music through and through, right? We've got No Sense coming up next, yeah?